So we are in the beautiful Palm Market. It is autumn, which brings a whole new set of ingredients. Welcome to the show, Chef Alana Peckham.
Thank you very much.
What are you making today?
We're gonna do a gluten-free maple pumpkin pancake.
Perfect, let's do that.
Let's get started.
Okay.
You wanna take the flour there.
Yes.
It is a mix of buckwheat flour, ground flax seeds. We've got spices, leaveners, and salt.
What spices are you using?
Typical pumpkin spices.
Smells like pumpkin pie.
Right, we've got
Yes.
ginger, cinnamon, cloves, and nutmeg.
It's beautiful. And this is?
Pureed pumpkin with maple.
I'm really surprised you letting me actually cook today.
Just be gentle.
Okay, I will. She never lets me do anything. I was saying how bored I get. Okay, what else?
We've got almond milk.
Yes.
Add some of it, but not all of it. And we'll get a pancake consistency there. And at this point, it is a gluten-free vegan pancake right now.
Yes.
If you're not vegan, by all means, use a different liquid, like a different dairy product.
So you could use milk, you could use coconut milk.
That's right. Coconut milk would keep it vegan. Milk or buttermilk would make it non.
Change it, okay.
That's right, yeah.
So I'm looking at this, it's a bit thick still, so I'm
Yes,
gonna...
you can add a little bit more, and then once you're finished, I'm just gonna adjust the pan for heat.
Sure.
And then once we're ready, we'll get some
Oh,
cooking.
look at me, I'm already making a mess. I'm already, you're not gonna let me ever do this again. Can I have that darn rag? Okay, I'll let you finish stirring. Oh,
Of
dear
course.
Lord, help me. I get nervous cooking around chefs.
Oh, here we go. That's good. We're good.
Actually, I don't want to cook too good because then I'll have to start cooking for you instead of you cooking
And
for
I'm
me.
surprised nobody wants to cook for a chef, and it's really sad because we love eating and we love food.
Oh, but you guys do it so well. Perfect.
Perfect. So we'll get a bit of the flax oil into the pan.
Now, you are using how much? Just
A couple tablespoons in there, just enough so that when the pancakes hit the pan, there's oil there to help fry them up.
okay. And you, one time when you made the buckwheat pancakes, you used quite a bit of oil and it absorbed it and there was not that greasy sort of a taste
Did
either.
absorb it, yes, and it's pancakes are definitely going to absorb oil.
Yeah.
Buckwheat pancakes, the buckwheat flour is a little. See, I made a mess too. It's a little bit different. It holds its structure really well. And so, like you see, if you want thinner pancakes, you do need to kind of spread them out a little bit.
So keep the temperature lower to make sure it cooks all the way through.
That's right, and so that we're not burning the pancakes as well. Natural sugars in the pumpkin. We've got a little bit of that maple in there as well, prone to burning.
We had talked about too when you're using buckwheat, and because it is thicker and it's a thicker pancake, you're not going to see the bubbles that you would usually see in a regular pancake.
That's right.
So
It's
don't
not
look for
thin,
that.
so don't look for the bubbles. You're going to look for firmness of the pancake.
Yeah.
So if it's not cooked yet and you go to flip it, it's going to flop.
Sure.
And then you're going to look for color on the other side as well.
Perfect. I recently made a banana bread at home and I did it with coconut flour. And
Oh my goodness.
I couldn't, I mean, I love coconut flour, but I couldn't get over that grit.
And not
that's
only
in
that,
it.
but did you notice the coconut flour absorbs like a sponge?
Oh, yeah. So it said to use a half a cup of coconut flour in my recipe as opposed to 2 cups, which I would usually use of regular flour.
That's right.
And it was more than enough.
Now, remember how you talked about the buckwheat just sucking up
Yeah.
the oil? So our pan here is looking pretty dry. Don't worry, just add a little bit more.
Okay.
You know, don't go too heavy,
Yes.
but you want enough to help. The way you get crispy edges, the way you get color is with oil in the pan.
We talked as well about flaxseed oil and how some people are adverse to using it because they say they don't like the fishy undertones of it, and that all comes down to how you store and take care of it.
Absolutely. It is. It's not your typical cooking oil. You do need to keep it in the fridge. Some people go to the extreme of keeping it in the freezer.
Yeah.
I keep the seeds in the freezer though.
The minute you crack a flaxseed, whether it's a ground flax in your recipe or if it's in the oil, it oxidizes immediately. So that fishy, you shouldn't have, it should be a very clean, somewhat nutty smell. Yeah.
Exactly. That's right.
How are the pancakes doing?
Pancakes are doing well. We are maybe about 30 seconds to a minute away.
Perfect. Now tell me about what you're going to be putting on top.
Oh, yes. Okay. So,
The best part.
so this is meant for brunch, right?
Yes.
I mean, we've got beautiful, healthy pancakes going on in the pan here. But because it is brunch, we want to make it a bit more decadent. We are going to serve it with a bacon crumble.
Yum.
But don't worry, there's flax seeds in the bacon crumble, little brown sugar and pumpkin
Alana always
seeds as
tries to
well.
trick you. She's like, it's got some bacon, but I've done
But it's still
pumpkins.
good.
It is good for you still.
We've got a cranberry cream, and the cranberry compote was made with a bit of the flax oil,
Yes.
an unsweetened orange juice, and a bit of brown sugar.
And so you're just boiling those until the cranberries pop and
That's
it
right.
reduces down until it's like a jam.
Almost like a jam consistency. It does take about a half an hour, not too long.
And you know, people don't realize too that when you're making your cranberry sauce, your cranberry compote, that it's the cooling down process that actually makes it thicker.
It's the pectin that comes out of
Correct.
the
So you have
cranberries.
to give it that chance as well.
That's right.
Good. Plate
So
that
here we
up,
go.
Alana Peckham. So for more information on any of Alligga's recipes and certainly to talk with Alana, you can go on their website and ours as well. I'm so
Yes.
excited to eat this actually. It smells just like pumpkin pie.
So a little bit of the cream.
Yes.
Will give you a good, healthy bit of this bacon. And then
Can I do
some
this?
maple syrup.
Perfect. Thank you, Chef Alana. Thank you.
You're welcome.